guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. Happy birthday! Shout out to my 319s, my 318s, 317, 316, and 315. Sorry guys, I've been away. Well, I've been home, but I've had family come and visit. I still have them here, but it's been a little busy, but I am here today. All right, let's pull 3 of these. This is Messengers of the Heart. We got the King of Swords there at the bottom of the deck. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings. Please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos. What messages do we have for Pisces? We got gesture, stone, and dark side. Wow. All right. You know that saying, when it's too little, too late? That's kind of what I'm feeling here. I feel like somebody wants to give you a gesture, some form of like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix things type of energy with this gesture, Pisces. The problem that I'm seeing is that it was something really bad. It was something very dark. It was a side of them, or it was a situation that you can't unsee, Pisces. That's the feeling. You just can't unsee it. You know, sometimes people, and I'm not defending them, I'm just going to give you an energy here. Sometimes people, I don't know what that is. I don't know if they're just evil naturally, or if they're not awake, or they don't see things clearly, and they kind of make really bad decisions. And then later on in life, it's like it hits them like a ton of bricks, like, what was I thinking? I'm being exposed. The consensus is that I was wrong about this situation, and there is something really wrong with me. That type of energy is what I'm getting here, Pisces. But I'm sorry, with the dark side, it's really bad. This is something that it's too much, Pisces. It's too much. I have you here in stone, right? So I don't know if you remember, this is Medusa. And, I found out about her a couple years ago. I used to know her as a child, and, it's scary. Why does she have snakes in her hair? It turned out that she was Ard, right? And she I think it was by one of the ocean, the god of the ocean. I don't remember. You could look it up, but I'm not sure. So anyway, because I guess she spoke out, or because she said something, she got condemned. So that's what I'm kind of feeling here, Pisces. Maybe there was a time when people didn't hear you or didn't listen to you, and you had a very valid reason to speak up and say something. But for whatever reason, there's something here, like people that just weren't available. You saw the dark side of people, the ugliness of people. This could have something to do with enablers as well, too, Pisces, is what I'm feeling. So, but here's the interesting thing. I do feel that there is some type of gesture that is coming towards you. I just don't see you. I don't see you throwing it in their face. You're not really going to respond to it. That's stone. And I do feel people being very scared of, getting to this point of giving you a gesture, of giving you something. They may try to buy your love. There is a key here, Pisces, and they may try to buy your love or try to buy or win you back in some way. This doesn't have to be sexual. This could just be like a, oops, I messed up. I know I was in the bad. I was the wrong person here, and I got to do something type of energy here. I do have this watching you energy. When you kind of don't accept their gesture, they're going to start to kind of stalk you a little bit more. That's what I'm feeling. And stalking, I use lightly. No weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. As you can see with the cards today, nothing done in the dark will stay in the dark. It will always come to the light, Pisces. Have trust in that. Trust in that, Pisces. It will. It sometimes takes time, but it's happening. So I do feel like this person is going to be very, just seeing how your growth and where you're going. It almost feels like they missed the boat or they missed the bus on you type of feeling. I do have the King of Swords and the Hermit here. So it's interesting because I do feel like even in this energy of watching you and not being around you, they're also going to lie to themselves a lot. They're also going to try to manipulate and try to be on the winning side of things, but it's too late, Pisces. It's an energy of them being exposed and being seen already. So it's going to be too late. That's how I'm feeling this. But okay, let's go deeper. Actually, I'm going to start a new spread because this was kind of heavy. It was a little heavy, Pisces. Let's see. Let's lighten the mood. Spirit, tell me more. We got the 8 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, 2 more, 6 of Cups, and the 4 of Swords. I ain't sorry. I'm not sorry. That's what I'm hearing beyond. I'm not sorry. There's something that you're not going to be sorry about. I got the 8 of Wands here. This is reverse is talking about a block. Return to sender. All negativities. Block. You can't reach me. You can't see me. I'm not available type of energy here, Pisces. 7 of Pentacles reverse is the energy of, finally being like, okay, you see how he upright, it's like he's looking at these pentacles kind of like, when is this going to grow for me? When is this going to happen for me? When am I going to start feeling lighter? When am I going to start feeling better? When is this person going to get exposed? And then it's kind of like, boom, it happens. Everything that you thought, Pisces, kind of grows and manifest into what you wanted it to, whether it's about a person or it's about your finances or the time. It doesn't matter. It just kind of grows and opens up. We also got the 6 of Cups here, also in reverse. I think you trusted certain people. This has a lot to do with memories and people from your past, and I think you trusted certain people. I don't see this sad. I'm just a little, this weighs a little heavy, especially with that Medusa story. Sometimes people aren't awake enough, or they don't have their senses all together, or they want to believe someone else other than you. Whatever that is, Pisces, and that's okay, because you were on the right side of the law. You were on the right side of life, and sooner or later, they're going to know that, and they're going to see that, and they're going to realize that they got a lot of demons that they got to work out within themselves. And that's not for you to care about or know, but just know that you are in the right side of things. It is what it is, Pisces. I do see this 4 of Swords, like you being this is for your future. You're going to be so satisfied with how everything turned out in your life, Pisces. That's what that means. You're going to have a sense of peace. You're going to have a sense of justice. I don't have the card here, but I feel it. You're going to feel like, you know what? It did work out. That's how I'm getting that. Let's go a little deeper. Spirit, tell me more. You have the 10 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 1 more, and the 3 of Wands. This person is going to be offering a lot, or this situation. I just see you. Okay, so let's just say there's an institution or a job, and you feel like this job is not morally or consciously something that you want to do, right? I feel you blocking this situation because you don't want to be on the dark side. I see in some facet, way or form, it's like you're trying to keep your soul. You're not trying to sell your soul type of energy. That's what it's telling me. So, because you know that this is not the way to live a fulfilled, happy life. I don't know what that means. I don't know if this person's going to try to buy you. I don't know if this job is going to try to buy you in some way. But it's like you're going to know how to stay on the right side of things so that you don't sell your soul in the process, is what I'm getting. I also got the Two of Pentacles here. You're going to have a lot of options where you kind of felt like things were kind of stuck and, it wasn't flourishing. The next, it just happens like this, Pisces. Next thing you know, a lot of things start coming into fruition for you, and you're going to have to multitask and juggle. This could be money, Pisces, like where you kind of felt like you invested time. Where's the growth? Where's the growth? And next thing you know, you have multiple things happening for you. This also could mean, Pisces, that just take two things or take one or two things and really, work on those things or try to balance those two things. So there might be two opportunities here that you're really trying to work on and juggle. So I am feeling that energy there as well. You're going to have a lot of options, Pisces. I do see this. But there's like so much more that you aren't. It's almost like you're a very talented person, but there's only two that I see here that you're really working on. All right, we got the Six of Cups with the Five of Cups. So I was feeling here that this was something very disappointing because you trusted someone. You thought you really knew them. And then we have the Five of Cups. This is in your past. And it really hurt. Not gonna lie, it hurt. Because I feel like you were defenseless in some way. I do have children here. Children are defenseless. So I don't know if this has something to do with your children or childhood, or you just, we're kind of naive. And that's okay. Sometimes we can be naive. It is what it is, Pisces. And I am feeling that energy here. So you kind of, this is in your past, remember. So I do feel where you feel sorry for that person, for yourself, for that situation, and you think back of it, and you wish you could have done more. You wish you could have prevented whatever this was that was happening, and that's okay, Pisces. Sooner or later, like I said, things come out. People start to kiss your butt because they feel sorry for what they've done. We got the Four of Swords with the Three of Wands. You're going to be so at peace in your future, Pisces. You're going to feel, this is your higher self. You're going to feel like a lot of things, your ships are sailing, your ships are coming in, basically, Pisces. Like you're finally feeling like yourself. You're finally gaining your life back is the feeling here. You're going to be so satisfied with it as well. You're going to be so satisfied, Pisces, that this isn't going to hurt you as much as it used to in your past, Pisces. This is all things that are going to help to propel you into the person that you needed to be. You're going to turn pain into power, basically, is the feeling that I'm getting here. All right, what is the outcome? Ace of Swords. Ten of Swords. There are some people or a person that really did hurt you, and I don't feel like you're going to be communicating with them much. I think there was a point where you may have wanted to communicate with them, but you're going to make that final decision where it's like, okay, this is too much. I can't take any more type of feeling, Pisces. So it's just, that's it. You're not going to trust this person. Bottom line is, I just don't feel like you trust this person anymore. There's nothing this person can say to alleviate your pain. What's done is done. So I do feel like where this person will try to give some form of apology. If it's not an apology, if they can't apologize, then they kind of give gestures is what I'm feeling towards, hey, we're cool. See, I'm on your side type of vibe. But there's no amount of gestures. There's no amount of things, Pisces, that can heal the wound that they have made inside of you. And this isn't about, being, vindictive. This is more so like what's done is done. It's too little and it's too late type of feeling. The good thing that I like about the Ten of Swords, Pisces, is once you're down and out, you can never be that down and out again. So I do feel where you're going to be in a place of, it'll be growing for you. You'll be in a place of moving on up. All right, let's do the advice. I got the Six of Pentacles, one more, and the Four of Cups. I feel you doing things because you want to. That's how I get this. A lot of times this is a card of boredom. A reverse, it's saying not so bored. Six of Pentacles is not allowing yourself to get breadcrumbs anymore. So you're going to be doing things that are more purposeful, more meaningful. Whereas maybe because of these people or person, you were kind of just being strung along. It feels like a personal hell. I'm not going to lie to you. Like you were doing things you didn't want to do because of the people around you. You felt in your spirit that this wasn't right, that something was wrong about this situation, but somehow it's like you couldn't do anything about it. So, Pisces, I gotta tell you, somebody's always watching you. I felt like the listening ears too. I don't know how to explain that, but it's okay. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. I think these ears and eyes that look at you a lot, Pisces, has to do with them knowing that they messed up. So, but anyway, I do feel the advice here, Pisces, is like you're just keep doing things that fulfill your heart, that don't leave you in a place of boredom. If you're bored from it, if you feel stuck from it, if it breadcrumbs you, if it, then that's not your path. And that's what I get there. All right, let's do career and money. I'm going to do this deck, though. This is actually a very positive reading. I know, like, it feels, wow, like, what was that? That was kind of hurtful. That was kind of painful. But it's like, finally, Pisces, somebody gets to see and feel the truth of what you went through, what you experienced. And they're going to be wrong. Whereas at one point they felt like, I'm not wrong. I'm not sorry. I do see a court of law. I do see something like that, Pisces. I don't have the Justice card here though, but I'm feeling things like that. They'll be singing a different tune. Sometimes it's like a mob mentality. I don't know why others can convince people so easily or persuasive. I guess it's easier to accuse a person who is like yourself, maybe alone in life, quieter. It's probably easier, Pisces, to shift blame and say you're the problem, whereas there's other people who are more talkers, they're more manipulators with the King of Swords there in the reversal. They say a lot of things. I feel them. They say a lot of things. So I get it. I completely get how this can happen. But at the end of the day, it doesn't, you were okay. You were a good person. It's kind of like that Medusa story, right? You were a good person. They did something to you. People wouldn't know that looking at Medusa, right? I didn't know either growing up. And then I'm like, oh man, that makes sense why that happened. She was condemned for speaking up and saying something that was done to her, and this happens to a lot of people, believe it or not. I don't know why people are dumb, Pisces, mob mentality, I don't know. All right, career, money. Spirit, tell me more. The Tower. There's Four of Cups. And the Three of Wands. We got double Three of Wands. We got double Four of Cups. Oh, look. And double Six of Cups, but it's in the reverse. This, yeah. All right, let me see. So remember when I was telling you that you're not going to be doing things because when you feel stuck in a situation or you feel bored of a situation, you're just not going to be doing it. I do feel like this has something to do with career because I'm getting this. The Tower comes like a sudden shift, a sudden change in direction. People who thought they were at the top kind of tumble down to the bottom. I do feel like where there will be people who will look for you for assistance or guidance, or a cover up is what I'm hearing. Some form of like, help me with this cover up. And I don't feel like you're going to be giving it to them. There you go with your higher self, your highest form, Pisces. Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands and Three of Wands again. You're going to learn so much from your job, your current job, or the jobs in your past. And you're going to know what to look out for is what I'm getting here. When people start falling and tumbling and going down, I don't feel like you're going to be helping these people. And I don't know why, but I feel it here. You're going to turn your back to someone in particular. It's not going to interest you anymore. See, I feel like people were doing a lot of shady things. And I feel like you kind of kept minding your business. And you're going to be rewarded for that, is the feeling. Because you're not going to go down with these people. All right, let's do the Oshos. Somebody may try to tell you, like, I did this for you. I've done this for you. Or we were this. Or, I'm this in your life. Like, I'm your brother. I did whatever it is, Pisces. It's not going to faze you at one bit. That's what I get there. It's not going to faze you. Spirit, tell me more. Slowing down. Possibilities. And the miser. I kind of like the miser at times, but and then sometimes I don't, because the miser is the type of person that she builds walls and stacks her riches, and she gives everyone the side eye, so I want better for you. But when I see that, maybe it's just like a time period that you're going to go through something like this. I hope so, because she is old, but there is a time period where you're going to, unfortunately, and I do see that block and then the wall as well too, to kind of distance yourself and kind of stack privately and quietly. I do have the slowing down and the possibilities. What did I say, Pisces? There was going to be a period where you don't see things kind of growing for you, and you're wondering when, and then you might be going through this a little bit now, like you're seeing the growth in certain people or certain areas of your life, and you're seeing where there's two things in particular that I feel like you are concentrating more on. So I do see you having a lot of possibilities, like you just don't know where your life is going to go. So it takes you out of a place of darkness, of being the person that people condemn or kind of point a finger at, whatever this is, into the person that is freed, that's free as a bird, Pisces. So I do feel like people will be put in their place, the ones that pointed a finger or condemned you. And I feel like it's going to make you feel freer to know that everyone knows the truth, that everything is being exposed, everything is being seen type of energy, Pisces. I do feel a little bit of a distrust. I feel like you're going to have to trust someone. There's a compromise here. You're going to have to give a little with a certain person. I don't know who this person is, but there is a little bit you have to give. But at the end of the day, Pisces, I see you being freed. I see things, maybe your anxiety going down, maybe you're going to be able to slow down, enjoy your life, as opposed to being in that stone energy where you kind of distance your heart, and it kind of it keeps you in a place of being stuck sometimes, Pisces. And I do still see that with the miser, but for the most part, you're going to get a chance to breathe. It feels like I'm exhaling, because it feels like, thank you, God. Thank you for giving me some peace right now so that I can figure out the next steps of my life. Because there was something that was weighing really hard on you, that you were being condemned for, that wasn't yours. It was like really something really tough to see in other people is what I'm getting. Does it harden a person? Absolutely. Because you can't believe that people could be so wrong on the wrong side of life, then do the wrong thing, and then they get all these supporters as well. And you're just sitting there like, what? What? You know, like I felt you, but that's going to be taken away from you, Pisces. Those enablers, those supporters, will be done. And you'll be able to slow down and really see the opportunities that you have ahead of you. All right, Pisces, I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.